We haven't uploaded video in 2 weeks. We have been having the worst time trying to get it uploaded. My hotspot's not working. The internet out here is hardly working at all. We haven't been able to find anywhere to do it. So now that we're in Yuma, there's a Starbucks. So we're gonna go to Starbucks and upload. We watched YouTubers that said, just take your stuff, because even with your stuff there, other people will come park there. But we're thinking if everybody's leaving their stuff, I don't think people are gonna do that. So we'll see. I mean, I guess the worst that happens is somebody comes and parks here and we gotta come get our stuff. But look at how dirty this van is. We're under these trees and it rained the other day and it had like this brown drips. It wasn't sap, I don't know, but it was all over the van. But we can't wash the van because we have a topper on it, and it's such a pain to put it on and take it off that we just aren't gonna do it. So this is how dirty our van's gonna be. We bought ice for our little cooler. It's the first time we've bought ice on the trip. So we bought a couple refrigerated things like turkey and cheese for sandwiches, some cheese to make little French bread pizzas, frozen, well, not frozen burritos from like the deli. We're so sick of the same old food that we're like, let's just bite the bullet and buy some ice and cool it. So we'll probably eat this stuff straight for like a week and then go back to no cooler.
We're officially leaving Yuma today. We have some errands to do, so we'll film those if we remember. For anybody who was wondering where we were staying at Fortuna Lake, BLM land. We'll make a post on the website, like reviewing it and talking about it as well. So in the coming days, hopefully, or actually by the time this video posts, hopefully that's already up and we can link it in the description. I don't think we showed this either, but around here they grow kale and lettuce, but I've never seen a lettuce field before, so that's super cool. I've only ever seen corn and wheat. So
Stinks. It's all rotting in the fields and it stinks.
Yeah. So some of the fields have been like, I don't know, like they're just not getting picked for some reason, so I'm not sure like if there's no demand for those crops or if they can't find workers or if something happened and the plants got diseased, because there are just whole fields that haven't been picked. It's very strange. I've never seen that before. So we totally forgot to film all of our errands, even though every time we stopped I reminded myself to grab the camera. So what we did was we mailed all of our we mailed one Christmas package at the post office because the post office was too busy to mail all of them. We got some stuff at Michael's, which we'll show you in a little bit because it's for a very specific purpose. What else?
We went to Dunkin', and that's our second time at Dunkin', and we are not fans.
Yeah, we went to Dunkin' Donuts again to upload our videos, and it was as underwhelming as the first time. The donut wasn't very good, and the coffee was bitter.
After
her coffee was burnt. My coffee was cold brew, so it wasn't burnt, but it was bitter. Hers was burnt because hers was a latte. So we're not impressed. I don't know. I don't like Dunkin' Donuts. Like either time we've tried it. Here's a little bamboo for you. And I don't know what else we did. I think that's it. I don't know.
But we learned Dunkin' Donuts is way less busy than Starbucks for uploading videos.
Probably for a reason. But yeah. So it's nice to sit down and upload videos. Yeah. But the internet is worse than Starbucks. Starbucks has way better internet. We also didn't show you Babu's manicure. She actually did really good. So we don't clip her nails because she shrieks like a banshee. But she didn't squeak at all. Like, she tried to bite the lady once.
Yeah, we always have somebody else do it, but she usually just freaks out.
Yeah, she's not, like, we've had her vet do it before, and we didn't hear her shrieking, so we were like, oh, she didn't shriek, and they were like, no, we just do it in a soundproof room. They're like, we see why you don't clip them, but she must have really liked that lady, because she didn't shriek at all. She, like, tried to bite her a couple times and tried to scoot away a couple times, because when she shrieks, it sounds like you're murdering her. What's weird about this, we've been in the desert for a couple weeks now, and we haven't seen any wildlife. No birds, no snakes, no lizards, no scorpions, no anything. We wake up in the morning and there's animal footprints from animals that come at night, but we don't know what they are. The only thing that we've heard is coyotes at night. So apparently every animal that's here is nocturnal. But I figured there'd be some that weren't. Well, yeah, no lizards. That's the weird thing. Kayla is giving Lily her heartworm medication. Yeah, they get good stuff twice today. Normally they get soft food for the morning and then...
How many did you have to give her?
It's just the one. It's just cut into little pieces.
Oh.
She hates them. She ate it once and she's never eaten it again. She's gonna try and eat around it. I see you trying to eat around it. It doesn't. You're not that delicate.
Oh.
You're not that delicate. You can't do that.
She's so mean to you.
Like, fine.
She makes you taste gross pills.
I'm glad she's not one of those dogs that can like pick a pill out of.
Like Brew could pick the pill out of everything.
Yeah. Like she'll sometimes leave a pill, but it's only if it fell out on its own. Like, because I have seen dogs like that, like Brew, who...
Yeah, Brew, we even tried melting cheese on top of it, and he would eat the cheese off of the pill and leave the pill.
I'm so glad she's not one of those. Like, she's fine as long as there's good stuff on top of it. It's getting super cloudy and windy all of a sudden, so I don't know if it's gonna rain or not. It wasn't in the forecast for rain, but I know that it's supposed to rain down in Yuma today, so maybe the storm changed directions. But it's all cloudy. Babu, what are you doing? Lily is not going to steal your food. She doesn't care enough. You don't have to be on the other side of the car. Okay, fine. You enjoy yourself, you little weird goblin. We just got back from shopping and we bought us a tiny Christmas tree, and it's a live plant, so when I have my homestead we can plant it on the homestead and it can get big.
Kayla is decorating the tree. We've got these camper lights my mom bought us and little balls that we bought. Did you find the star?
No, I'll have to look for it.
We have a star somewhere, and then we have these two ornaments that we bought for souvenirs. There's a beach ornament and a Ben and Jerry's factory ornament.
And with those, we'll probably just do this because I think they're too heavy.
They're too big for the tree.
So they can just sit down here.
So that's our tree for the year.
Very cute. We're trying to watch a trivia live stream and Lily is losing her mind because we will not give her wheat thins.
She had wheat thins for the first time today, and she's obsessed with them now.
They're apparently her favorite snack to have ever existed, and so we've been listening for 2 hours to her screaming at us because we will not give her any more.
She probably had like 20 wheat thins today.
Yeah, so she's super angry about that. We have given her, we gave her multiple times throughout the day, just gave them to her, but every time we get them out, it's 45 minutes to 2 hours of her crying because she wants more. So she's gonna go to wheat thin rehab and we're never getting them. She's never seeing them ever again.
Oh, poor you. She just flopped down.
She's hoping that if she mopes enough, we'll give her more. It is cleaning day today because the car's super dirty. So we have to vacuum and a whole bunch of other stuff. Lilybet is just sunbathing and laying on a persimmon that I threw out here, so she's all slimy from the persimmon. Isn't that right? Babu's wandering looking for gross things to roll in. And the campsite's pretty messy too, so we're gonna organize that as well. There was a bee in my bed and it stung me, but it was the perfect I don't know, series of events. It stung me pretty good, but it didn't lose its stinger, so it didn't actually leave any venom. And it was deep enough that it was bleeding, so it pretty much is barely a welt. It doesn't even hurt right now. It'll probably get redder and itchier, but I don't know, it's the worst bee sting I've ever had, and yet the least, I don't know, the least effective bee sting I've ever had, because I am allergic to bees, so.